Hey guys, welcome back. It's HokieHomeBrew. I know I haven't made a video in a while. I'm actually making an outdoor video for once. Dorf. Cheers to you. Anyways, all I want to do with this video is just kind of give you an update of where I'm at, what I'm doing, what's to come. First off, drinking the Edwards House Pale Ale. As you can see, it's a nice golden color, pretty cloudy. I don't know if you can see it from there. Pretty cloudy in color. I didn't cold crash it like Edward suggested. But nice color, good stable head. I've had this poured for about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes sitting here. I've been fooling with this camera. So anyways, cheers. It's very good. I see what all the hype was about. I mean, it's not like some outrageously good beer, but it's a very simple, clean, refreshing beer. I don't know what else to say about it. It's kind of got a little bit of fruitiness from the Nottingham yeast. Be interested to use the same recipe and do it with American ale yeast and see what it comes out like. But other than that, it's pretty good. Cheers. Okay, so updates. HokieHomeBrew IPA Challenge. I've got that in primary now. I'm not going to do a secondary. I ran out of time. I was out of town a couple of weeks and didn't have time to do it. So I threw in the dry hops yesterday. So I'm going to let those dry hop for a week and then I'll bottle. So today is Tuesday, September 20th, I believe. And so 1 week from today, I'll be bottling it and then sending that out. So look for an update video as to how we're going to send these out. That's all I'll say about that for now. What else do I have? I have the barley wine. The bourbon barrel aged barley wine is still in the barrel right now, aging. I'm going to rack it out of the barrel tomorrow into a regular secondary fermenter so I can dry hop it for a week, and then I'll be bottling that one as well. The rye IPA also dry hopped yesterday. Same with the Hokie IPA. I didn't put it in a secondary. I just left it in primary and dry hopped it because I ran out of time. So that'll be done in a week or so. And Saison, I'm bottling it in about 5 minutes. I got the bottles in there ready to go. Want to make this quick video. I'm gonna be bottling my Saison. I'm actually gonna keg like 3/4 of it and bottle like a 12-pack of it. So that's update on all the homebrews you've seen me do lately. So that's that. Updates as far as general life goes. This is kind of big for me. Is I just put an offer in on a house a couple of days ago. Actually, I'm kind of excited about it. It is in a town called Buford, and Buford is about 15 miles north of where I live right now. Suburb of Atlanta. It's not really a suburb of Atlanta because it's about 40 miles from Atlanta. But yeah, I put an offer in on the house. 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3,000 square feet, a full basement. I'm really stoked. I hope the offer goes through. I mean, the housing market right now is really good for buyers. So if they accept my offer, it would be an incredible deal on this house. I've only been living here in this apartment for 3 months now, and so it's really not my ideal situation to go ahead and move now, but if the right house comes up for the right price, then I'm out here. So I'll let you guys know about that because that could bring exciting things. If I have a full basement to work with, you think I have a lot of equipment and shit now? Just wait till I get a full basement. I'll be going crazy, man. Going crazy. El Dorado Pale Ale. Kegged it. Tastes like pool water. Don't know what happened. You know that, like, if you drink water out of a garden hose or something, you know that, like, pool water chlorine taste slash, like, I don't even know how to describe it. You know what I'm talking about, like garden hose taste. Don't know why. It didn't taste like that when I kegged it. I do the same thing with all my kegs. After a beer's done with them, I put OxyClean in it. Mix that up, get it, get all the gunk out, rinse it several times, and then star sand it afterwards. Maybe I don't remember that day. I don't particularly, so I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I somehow forgot to rinse the OxyClean out or something, because it kind of tastes like that. It's like a chemically chlorine taste. I'm hoping it's not, I've never used El Dorado hops before. I'm hoping it's not the hop, or else that's one shitty hop. Because it tastes like a garden hose. And, I'm hoping that I just messed up the keg, but either way, I ruined the batch. It's been a while since I've done that. I know that one kind of had some hype behind it because I've been filming it, but it came to a, horrible end here. I'm probably going to dump it. I'm going to let it sit for, maybe another week or so and see if it gets any better. But if not, it's one more for the books. So anyways, yeah, that pretty much covers my brews and my life. Like I said, put an offer in on a house, so possible big changes coming up soon, brewing wise. If they do end up accepting the offer on the house and not moving, then you probably won't see very many videos from me for a while, just because I'll be so busy moving and all that kind of stuff. So what else? Tennessee Titans destroyed the Baltimore Ravens. Thank you very much. Me and my girlfriend went to that game. She's a huge Ravens fan. I'm a diehard Titans fan, as you can see from my shoes here. I don't know if you can see my shoes. Tennessee Titans shoes. That's how I roll. But we killed them. No one thought we had a chance. I said, screw it, we're going to win. And we won. So I'm glad. Got the Broncos next week, so we'll see about that. Okay, well, I think that's it. The Hokie Challenge, look for a video coming up. Other than that, cheers, guys. Ed Work, thanks for the recipe, man. Good beer. Okay, guys, sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been out of town for about a week and a half now. Part of that was on business, and part of that was just vacation. So, we got to get back to brewing. So what we have here is updates on the rye pale ale that I brew, the rye PA, which is this one. And then in here is our Amarillo IPA for the HokieHomeBrew Challenge. So tonight I just got back, I'm behind on this stuff, so I'm dry hopping tonight. So the first thing I'm doing is dry hopping my rye pale ale, or my rye PA, with 1 ounce of what is this again? Palisade. 1 ounce of Palisade. They smell good. Let's give it a look here, see what we got going on here. As you can see, it fermented and made quite a mess there. I'm not doing a secondary on either of these. Both of them, I normally almost always do secondary, but I'm going to kind of change it up here just because I'm running out of time. As you can see, most of the yeast has fallen out of suspension. There's some stuck to the side, but the rest of it has fallen to the bottom. So I'm just going to go ahead and dry hop in primary for both of these. Same with the Hokie IPA. I know I said I would secondary that, but I've been running behind. So, alright, so that's all I'm doing today. Let me add these hops real quick, and then we'll give it a good shake. Okay, so 1 ounce of Palisade, 1 ounce of Palisade in there. That's what it looks like. Just because I don't have enough hands here, I'm just gonna kind of rock this thing back and forth just a little bit. We don't want to aerate it or anything, but we want to get those hops nice and mixed in there. Could take a sanitized spoon and do this, but I'm lazy. Okay, so let's spread them out a little bit. So we'll just keep rocking this back and forth until those get mixed in pretty good. We're going to do the same thing for the Hokie IPA. I'm just going to add an ounce of Amarillo hops and do the same thing. And then I'm going to put these back in here and let them ferment for about another week or so. Let them condition, for about a week. Then we should be ready to bottle. What else? Sorry, I literally just got back, so I'm trying to remember where I I left off. The Edwards House Pale Ale and the El Dorado Pale Ale were both kegged before I left, and I put them under CO2, so they should be ready to drink. Actually, they were ready to drink before I left. I tried both of them. Edwards, so this was about a week and a half ago. Edwards was kind of cloudy, but tasted pretty good. Still, you could tell it was still fairly young. The El Dorado had like this weird, okay, so it tasted weird the first time we tried it, then it tasted good, and now it's tasting weird again. But this one, this is a whole different flavor that I'm getting from it. And like I said, this was a week and a half ago. It might have been just from, you know, it being young. I haven't tried it yet since I got back. But it almost had like a soapy kind of taste, like a, or not soapy, almost like garden, you know, like garden hose water, like that kind of taste. I don't know if that's an accurate description. But if you've ever tasted water out of a garden hose, you know what I'm talking about. Kind of like chlorine-y, like pool water kind of thing. For some reason, when I tasted it Friday, right before I left, I just took a real quick swig. I was running pretty late. I took a quick swig, and I got like a pool water taste. And I don't know if that's from the beer itself or from the cleaning of the lines that I did beforehand or what. I'm gonna mess around with it. I'm gonna try it again later and see if it's still there, but I don't know if that's maybe that's just the hops. This is a weird hop I've never tried before. Maybe that gives off some kind of weird flavor like that. I don't know. So I'm gonna try it again. I'll give you an update on that. But as of Friday, it kind of tasted weird. But the Edwards was tasting pretty good. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and dry hop both of these, and that's it. The next video you should see is probably me bottling. Tomorrow I'm going to be bottling the Saison that I did on the How to All Grain Brew video. And then the bourbon barrel aged barley wine that's upstairs. It's still in the barrel. It'll be 2 weeks as of this Wednesday. So I'm going to rack that out of the bourbon barrel and into a regular carboy, and then I'm going to dry hop it. So look for those videos, and cheers, guys.